concerning issue that I have since the day I arrived in this company. If you do not know,
If you don't
know, but for those who do, I actually sit at the very corner where above my head, there is direct ventilation called air conditioning. You guys know about that? Alright. In my cubicle, the air condition is directly on top of my head, where it would brush me with all this cool 16 degrees cold temperature to my face while I still do my work and communicate with my colleagues. And this air conditioning will provide 3 different bad negative impact on my working environment. I'm gonna go with the 3 issues that this air conditioning will provide to me. I'm sorry, let me rephrase. I'm gonna give you 3 issues that this cold air conditioning will impact my working habits. The first one is health, my health. As you know,
I don't know.
the human body.
For your information,
the human body's normal temperature is 37.2, 0.3.
Third amount.
No, 37.5.
36.9.
36.9 is quite alright lagi. Because I always check my doctor, 37.5 is the number that I don't want to see.
I do
not want to see.
Don't.
And we know in heat transfer where 16 degrees temperature and 37 would have will equalize to become right in between. I'm just gonna give you a number. Let's say 29 minus the medium of air and minus the medium of my body. I'm not gonna go into the detail because I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. So I'm not that smart.
Yeah, okay. Stress the not only.
Therefore, if we were to maintain our body temperature of 36.9, somewhat would suggest, we need to have, I think, at most 18 or 19 or 20 degrees Celsius of air conditioning. That's the issue with health. Number 2, since the cold brush air of 16 degrees temperature hits my face, I could not focus.
Cold brush?
It's
cold blast.
No, it's not blasting. It's sort of like brushing, but it's 16 degrees. It's not breeze. Yeah, cold breeze. It's not. It's more of a.
Okay. Yeah, you can try it on.
It's okay.
On King Kenny.
King Kenny is alright. He lives in the northern side of England, so he's
okay.
This is nothing to him.
Okay. Yeah.
But for me, the warm-blooded Malaysian.
So I'm cold.
Yes, that's why you lose.
Okay.
The second issue with this 16 degrees temperature brush of air conditioned is I cannot focus because my hands, I cannot focus because my hands are shivering and I cannot type properly. I cannot even, hey Ami, how was your day? Sorry, hi Zorg, how was your day? No, I don't know because I'm trembling. It's so cold. And the third and last issue that I have with this situation is that every morning I always have my cup of joe, aka coffee. And the moment I place my coffee, I always get called by my boss. Hey Ami, can you do this? Sorry, hey Zorg, can you do this for me? Hey Zorg, can you do this for me? And I will chat with him 2-3 minutes. And the moment I arrive back to my place, my coffee has gone cold. The reason why I want hot coffee on my place is to counter the coldness of the air. But the coldness of the air has made my hot coffee cold. Therefore, it's counted mute. What in the world do I need this coffee? So now, my proposition for the air conditioning, there's 3 ways. As you may know, in risk, you need to eliminate, substitute, engineered, and lastly, your PPE in health and safety. So,
barrier, yeah.
Oh, thank you, barrier. Yeah. So let's go with the very first one. Let's substitute. Well, I want cool air, not cold air. So we cannot substitute the fan with the heater. It makes no sense. So let's try. Eliminate, and then we try substitute what I meant. And then the third one, let's try to control it. But the issue with the air conditioning is that centralized for the whole office, where one part is warm, tropical, while the other is northern Arctic. And guess where I live? Okay, so hence my situation. So I would like to recommend.
Is this a problem with district cooling?
No. It's a.
But your office is cooled by district cooling, right?
Correct.
It's a district cooling system.
Yeah, but
But
our office is shaped like a U.
Mm-hmm.
It's a U-shaped office where this side is cold, this side is cold, and this side is Miami, Florida.
Oh, okay.
This is Colorado, and this is more like
Denver.
Montana-ish.
Not Denver. Okay.
No. So mine is the Colorado part, right at the northern part of Colorado. So it's literally above my head. She now has moved, so she also have the same issue, but she moved. So that's a different point I'm going to make later on.
But you can always close the vent.
Okay, that's my second point. Thank you very much. So the first issue was the first recommendation I would like the management to do is to control the temperature. Please, for the love of God, change it from 16 to maybe 18. Maybe 18. So that's my first option. The second option, if you do not want to do such
If
things,
you
don't do those things for me to do my work properly, I would climb the table, I would open the vents, and I would shut it off personally. But that would, of course, incur health and safety issues that I don't want the company to incur. All right.
What safety issues? Climbing the ladder, you mean? Climbing the table?
Climbing the table. And the third one is, which I don't want to do because I'm very comfortable in my position where I can see incoming bosses. If they are going to check my work, I can switch my YouTube channel to, let's say, malakov.com, my website. And I'm also close to the, near to the toilet just in case I have an accident. And I'm also nearby my colleagues, my friendly colleagues of Ideal, Elaine, and Khairul Anwar. So I'm very comfortable with my position. The other solution for this is for me to move, like a certain someone. Therefore, the management, I would plead for you guys to consider my request of lowering the temperature to. Increase the temperature to 18 degrees Celsius. If not, allow me to climb the table with no help from the administration, where I can just simply shut off the vents. If that's not the case,
to seal the vents.
And if you do not grant me the first two steps, please allow me to finally move to a different location, which I do not want to do. But what else can I do for me to have a very hot coffee every morning? Thank you very much for your time. Should you have any further questions on how I changed the YouTube channels to malakov.com.my so fast, you can just come to my table and have a look. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.